Hello everyone. This is your next easy English shadowing practice. Today, we focus on preparing for a holiday and hosting a party using simple English. Listen closely and try to copy my voice and the simple words. Use short, clear sentences and match the rhythm. Let's begin now. Lisa is excited. It is Monday morning now. She will leave for a trip soon. She will fly to Italy next week. Lisa needs to start packing today. She goes to her bedroom closet. She takes out a large blue suitcase. The suitcase is empty and light. She opens the suitcase on her bed. Lisa makes a long list of clothes. She checks the weather in Rome first. The weather will be warm and sunny. She needs light summer clothes. Lisa puts in 5 short t-shirts. She adds 3 pairs of nice shorts. She packs 2 light summer dresses. She puts in 1 warm sweater for the evenings. She needs a comfortable pair of shoes for walking. She packs her white sneakers. Lisa adds 1 pair of new sandals. She goes to the bathroom now. She needs to pack her toiletries. She takes her small shampoo bottle. She puts her conditioner in a travel container. She finds her toothbrush and toothpaste. She adds her sunscreen and a hat. Lisa checks her passport is safe. The passport is in her desk drawer. She puts the passport in her small shoulder bag. She remembers to pack her camera. She wants to take many pictures of the old city. She adds 3 batteries for the camera. Lisa thinks about her flight. The flight will be 7 hours long. She needs something to read on the plane. She packs her favorite history book. She puts a neck pillow in her carry-on bag. Lisa calls the airline about her seat. She confirms her seat is by the window. She sends an email to her friend, Tom. Tom will watch her cat, Mimi, next week. Lisa leaves food for the cat on the counter. She cleans her apartment before she leaves. She washes all the dirty dishes first. She sweeps the floor in the kitchen. She changes the bed sheets to clean ones. She puts fresh flowers on the table. Lisa does not want to return to a dirty home. She writes a note for Tom about the Wi-Fi code. She locks her large blue suitcase. She weighs the suitcase on the scale. The suitcase is not too heavy for the flight. She feels ready for the amazing trip. She goes to bed early tonight. Lisa dreams about eating pizza in Italy. Mark is busy today. He will host a small party on Saturday. He wants his house to look perfect. It is Tuesday afternoon now. Mark starts in the living room. He puts away all the old magazines. He folds the blanket on the sofa. He moves the chairs away from the wall. Mark uses the vacuum cleaner on the rug. The vacuum cleaner is very loud. He cleans under the sofa cushions. He finds 2 missing coins and a pen. He dusts all the wooden shelves. He cleans the small glass coffee table. Mark opens the window to get fresh air. He goes to the kitchen next. The kitchen is the most difficult room to clean. Mark takes all the food out of the refrigerator. He throws away the old milk and vegetables. He wipes the inside of the refrigerator with a wet cloth. He organizes the food neatly on the shelves. Mark scrubs the dirty stove top. He uses strong soap and a rough sponge. He washes all the pots and pans. He dries them with a clean towel. Mark cleans the sink and the countertops. He mops the kitchen floor quickly. He feels much better about the clean kitchen. Mark goes to the small bathroom. He cleans the mirror with glass spray. He scrubs the toilet and the tub. He changes the hand towel to a clean, fresh one. Mark puts out a nice smelling candle. He moves to the dining room. He wipes the large dining table. He arranges the 6 chairs around the table. He takes all the laundry baskets to the basement. He loads the washing machine with white clothes. Mark hears his phone ring. It is his friend, Sam, calling. Sam asks, "Do you need help with the party?" Mark answers, "Yes, please come tomorrow." Mark writes a shopping list for the food. He needs soda, cheese, and chips. He needs to buy big plastic cups. He looks at his watch. The whole house is clean now. It took him 3 long hours to finish. Mark sits down on his clean sofa. He turns on the television to relax. He feels happy and tired after the hard work. Mark dreams about the fun party. Section 3. Sam, shopping and party preparation. Sam wakes up late today. It is Wednesday morning now. He remembers Mark's party on Saturday. He must go shopping for the party snacks. Sam drives his small truck to the big supermarket. He takes his reusable green shopping bags. He finds a big cart and pushes it inside. Sam looks at Mark's long shopping list. First, he goes to the drinks aisle. He buys 4 bottles of orange soda. He adds 2 cases of cold sparkling water. He puts in 1 container of apple juice. Sam moves to the snack section now. He buys 2 bags of salty potato chips. He adds a big box of small crackers. He puts in 2 bags of salted peanuts. Sam walks to the cheese section. He buys 3 different kinds of cheese. He buys a large, fresh loaf of bread. He remembers to buy paper plates. Sam goes to the paper goods aisle. He buys 100 white paper plates. He buys 50 small plastic cups. He adds a package of colorful paper napkins. Sam checks his long list again. He sees he forgot the fresh fruit. He walks to the bright produce section. He buys a large bowl of red strawberries. He adds 3 bunches of green grapes. He buys 2 yellow bananas for a salad. Sam puts everything in his big cart. He pushes the heavy cart to the checkout line. The line is very long and slow. He waits for 15 minutes patiently. The cashier scans all his items quickly. Sam pays with his credit card. He packs all the food into his green bags. Sam drives back to his own house. He puts the cold food in the refrigerator immediately. He sends a text message to Mark. The message says, "Shopping is done. See you tomorrow." Sam eats his own small lunch now. He calls a friend who does not know Mark. He invites his friend to the fun party. His friend says, "That sounds great. I will be there." Sam takes a short afternoon nap. He wakes up and feels rested. He watches a comedy movie on his sofa. He eats a few of the salty potato chips. He calls Mark back for the final plan. Mark says, "Please come to my house at 4 to help." Sam agrees and says, "I will be there on time." Sam gets ready for the evening now. He takes his dog for a long walk. He eats a simple dinner and goes to bed. He is very excited for the party on Saturday. It is Friday afternoon. Mark is waiting for Sam to arrive. The house is already clean and neat. Mark opens the windows to air out the rooms. He lights the nice-smelling candles. He checks the music speakers are working. Mark puts out extra towels in the bathroom. The doorbell rings loudly. It is Sam carrying 3 large green bags. Mark says, "Thank you for coming to help." Sam says, "No problem, what do we do first?" Mark says, "Let's put the food out." They go to the kitchen counter. They open the bags and take out the snacks. Mark arranges the crackers on a large platter. Sam opens the bag of chips and puts them in a big bowl. Mark cuts the different kinds of cheese into small squares. Sam washes the strawberries and the grapes. They put the fruit into 3 small bowls. They place the snacks on the dining room table. Mark puts the drinks into a large cooler with ice. He places the cooler near the front door. Sam fills the cups with ice for the drinks. They put the paper plates next to the food. Mark looks around the dining room. He thinks the table looks very welcoming. Sam asks, "How many people are coming?" Mark answers, "Maybe 15 or 20 people." Sam helps Mark move the sofa to make room for dancing. They clear a space in the living room carpet. Mark adjusts the lighting to be softer. He makes a fun playlist of music on his phone. Sam helps to test the music volume. They check the bathroom one last time. They sit down for a moment and look around. Mark says, "The house looks fantastic now." Sam says, "You did a great job cleaning, Mark." Mark thanks Sam for all his help. Sam says he must leave now to get ready. Mark walks Sam to the door. Mark goes to his room to choose his clothes. He wears a clean, dark blue shirt. He looks in the mirror and smiles. He sets the final alarm for the morning. Mark feels ready for the big party. It is Saturday morning. Mark wakes up early and feels rested. He takes a long shower and shaves. He makes a simple, big breakfast. He eats slowly while reading the newspaper. Mark checks the ice in the drink cooler. He adds more ice to the bin. He puts fresh water in the dog bowl. He walks his dog around the block. He comes back and waits patiently. The party will start at 7 o'clock. The first guest arrives at 6:45. It is Sam, right on time. Sam brings a small cake as a gift. Mark says, "Thank you for the cake, Sam." They talk quietly while waiting for others. The doorbell rings 2 minutes later. 2 more friends walk inside. They say, "Hi, Mark. Your house looks great." Mark shows them the drink cooler. The living room starts to fill up now. People say hello to each other. They take drinks from the cooler. They go to the dining table for snacks. Sam talks to a new person he just met. Mark laughs at a funny story someone tells. The music is playing loudly now. Some people start to dance in the cleared space. Mark sees everyone is having fun. He feels very happy he hosted the party. He walks around to greet new arrivals. He asks, "Do you have a drink? Can I get you something?" He talks to Lisa, who just returned from Italy. Lisa says, "The trip was wonderful, but I am happy to be back." Mark asks her about the city of Rome. Lisa shows him many pictures on her phone. The party is loud and cheerful. Mark takes a picture of the dancing group. The party starts to slow down after 10 o'clock. People start to say their goodbyes. Sam helps Mark clean up the first mess. They throw away the empty paper plates. They put the leftover snacks in plastic containers. Mark says to the last guests, "Thank you for coming." The house is quiet now, but messy. Sam helps Mark wash the final dishes. They talk about the best part of the party. Mark says, "The dancing was the best part." Sam says, "The cheese was the best part." They finish cleaning the kitchen. It is 12 o'clock at night. Sam says goodbye to Mark and drives home. Mark goes to his bedroom. He is very tired but happy. He sets his alarm for the late morning. Mark falls asleep quickly, thinking of his friends. Lisa needs to start packing for her trip today. She puts in 5 t-shirts and 2 summer dresses. Lisa checks her passport is safe in her bag. She will fly to Italy and wants to see the old city. Mark will host a party and wants his house to look perfect. He uses the vacuum cleaner on the rug and dusts the shelves. Mark scrubs the dirty stovetop and mops the kitchen floor. He cleans the mirror and puts out a nice-smelling candle. Sam must go shopping for the party snacks this morning. He buys 4 sodas and 2 cases of sparkling water. Sam puts in 2 bags of chips and 3 kinds of cheese. He buys 100 paper plates and 50 plastic cups. Mark puts the drinks into a large cooler with ice. Sam helps Mark move the sofa to make room for dancing. Mark adjusts the lighting to be softer for the party. The first guest arrives at 6:45, right on time. People take drinks and go to the table for snacks. Mark sees everyone is happy and feels very good. Lisa says, "The trip was wonderful, but I am happy to be back." Mark asks her about the beautiful city of Rome. The party slows down after 10 and guests say goodbye. Sam helps Mark wash the final dishes in the sink. Mark goes to bed very tired but happy with the day. Lisa dreams about eating famous pizza in Italy. Sam is happy he helped his friend host a great party. Mark will send a thank you message to all his good friends tomorrow. Mark falls asleep quickly, thinking of his friends. Excellent work. You have successfully shadowed the entire extended scenario of Lisa, Mark, and Sam. You used simple, direct English and focused on clear action verbs and the present tense. Remember to practice short, clear sentences every day. The more you practice this material, the more natural your basic English will sound. You've made great progress today, keep up the hard work. And remember, consistency is the key to learning any language effectively. We'll see you next time. If you found this practice helpful, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Goodbye.